Hello, good day to all. Let us continue our review for P6, Plumbing Arithmetic P6 Set 2, Problems 8 to 12. No, iniksiyan ko lang kasi iba-ibang topic natin. Tatlo yun eh. Tatlo sana eh, pero ginawa ko ng dalawa. Universal Gravitation and Coulomb's Law. Saka bawal masyadong maingay ngayon dito. So, please pardon my voice. No? Monotone lang siya, monotone. Okay. Mga hindi pa po nakaka-subscribe, please subscribe to my channel, BRICE Academy and Consultancy, MCGI channel, and greenfriendforever. No? If you want to get access to membership perks, please click the join button. This join to this channel. And ito pa pong isang promotion, BRICE Caloocan City Chapter to those who are working or studying or living in Caloocan City. No? I invite you to join to this group for the proposed BRICE Caloocan City chapter. Okay, start na tayo. Problems 8 to 12, Universal Gravitation. For Universal Gravitation, Coulomb's Law and Coulomb's Law. No? Dalawa. Coulomb's Law or Coulomb's inverse square law is a law of physics for quantifying the amount of force with which stationary electrically charged particles repel or attract each other. In a scalar form, the law is F is equal to K Q1 times Q2 over R squared, where F is equal to attractive repulsive force, K is Coulomb's constant, and or K is equal to 8.99 times 10 to the 9 Newton per meter squared C to the negative 2. This is the sample. What force between two identical charges separated? B 1.2 is equal to 100 Newton. What is the magnitude of two charges? Yung formula na ginamit natin ng magnitude of two charges, F is equal to K times Q1, Q2 over R squared. F is equal to, F, ayan ang F, attractive repulsive force, 100. K is equal to 8.99 times 10 to the 9. Q squared over 0.012. Ito po yun, no? Yung R squared niya, no? 1.2 cm. So, meter yung hinahanap. Kaya naging 0.12 yan. 0.12. So, yan. Pag kinumpit natin, square root ng Q is equal to plus or minus 1.266 times 10 to the negative 6 Coulomb. Ito yung illustration. 1.2 yung separation nila, no? Pag ganun, 1.2, 1.2, Q1, Q2. Since the charges are identical, they are either both positive or both negative, and the force will be repulsive. So the answer is what? D, 1.3 times 10 to the negative 6. Another question. Two neutrally charged bodies are separated by 2 centimeters. Electrons are removed from one body and placed on the second body until a force of 1.13 times 10 to the 6 then is generated. Between them, how many electrons were transferred between bodies? Charge of single electron is equal to E. E is equal to 1.62 times 10 to the 19 C. This is the solution. Number of electrons transferred between the bodies. Yun po. Using the formula ulit, F is equal to K times Q1, Q2 over R squared. So, F, 1.13 times to the n, 10 to the 6n. Negative 6 pala yun. Malabo kasi, no? K, 8.99 times 10 to the 9. Constant yun. Q, Q squared, yung Q1 is Y. 1? Course, kasi pag 0, ano eh. R squared 0.02, bakit ba? Yun, 2 centimeter. If we compute that, square root ng 1.13 times 10 to the 6 over 8.99 times 10 to the 9 times 0.02 squared. The answer is plus or minus 2.2423 times 10 to the 10 column. Q is equal to En or electron. So the electron is this 1.62 times 10 to the 19. Negative 19 ba yan? Negative nga din. N is equal to 1,384,121.953 electrons. 1,384,121.953 were transferred between two buds to produce an attractive force of 1.13 times 10 to the negative 6 Newton. What's the answer? Ayan. 1,384,121. Answer is C. Okay, let us move to the next topic. Universal gravitation. This equation describes the force between any two objects in the universe. F is equal to G mm over r squared, where F is equal to force of gravity or attraction, G gravitational constant of the universe, approximately equal to 6.7 times 10 to the negative 11 Newton per meter squared per kilogram squared, or cubic meter per kilogram second squared. M, the big M, mass of one object. The small m, mass of the other object, and r is the distance between two objects. Problem number 10. The Earth has a mass of 5.972 times 10 to the 24 kilogram, and the Moon has a mass of 7.384 times 10 to the 24 kilogram. The distance between them is 3.844 times 10 to the 8 meter. What is the force of gravity between the Earth and the Moon? Bah, lapit lang. Force of the gravity between the Earth and the Moon. F is equal to G number r squared. F is equal to 6.67 times 10 to the negative 11. Constant po yan. Mass of the Earth, 5.972 times 10 to the 24. Mass of the Moon, 7.3848 times 10 to the 24 over R, 3.884844 times 10 to the 8 squared. So the distance yan. No? The answer is 1.981 times 10 to the 22 Newton. Repeat natin yan. The answer is this 8. 1.981 times 10 to the 22. 11. Calculate the gravitational acceleration when he is 13,500 meters above the surface of the Earth. Mahaba to. Saan ba tayo? Tama. Situation 2. Situation 2 ba ito? Sorry, hindi na nakita. Hindi naman. Yun pala yun. Sorry for the delay. Ito yun. Situation 2 pala yan. A man decided to experiment on how gravitational acceleration changes with respect to this location. Suppose the radius of it Earth is 6,371 kilometers. Excuse me. Calculate the gravitational acceleration when he is 13,500 meters above the surface of the Earth. Radius of the Earth, radius of the Earth 6,371. Gravitational acceleration when E is 13,000 meters above the surface of the Earth. W equal to mg, weight of the man. Gravitational pull of the Earth. Ito po yung formula. Note, G is equal to 9.81 meter per second squared if the man is at the surface of the Earth. W is equal to F. So, F is equal to mg. Pag sinubstitute natin, mg is equal to g mm over r squared. At Earth surface, G so at Earth surface, G is equal to g m over r squared, equation 1. At distance h from Earth surface, G1 G times m over the quantity r plus h squared, equation 2. Divide equation 2 by equation 1. G over G1, yan. G1 over G. R squared over bakit ganun? Sige, let us further study na lang ito, no? G1 over G is equal to R squared over R quantity R squared, no? G1 equal to G R squared over R plus R squared. Quantity R plus H squared. G1 is equal to G, 9.81 over times 6,371,000 671,000 squared over 6,371,000 plus 13,500 squared. The answer is 9.769 meter per seconds. Letter A. The answer is letter A. I'm sorry let us further study na lang to. Medyo halanganin ako sa boses ko ngayon. 12. Calculate the gravitational acceleration when it is 50,000 meters below the surface of the Earth. Ayan, gravitational acceleration when he is 50,000 meters below the surface of the Earth. W is equal to mg, weight of the man. F is equal to g mm over r squared, gravitational pull of Earth. Note, G is equal to 9.81 meter per second if the man is at the surface of the Earth. W is equal to F. Mg is equal to G times mm over r squared. At the Earth's surface, G is equal to G times m over r squared. Recall, mass equal to density times volume. The volume is equal to 4/3 ng square root pi r squared. R cube pala, sorry. So if we substitute m, mass of the Earth using the equation. Ito na po yun. Then, if we equate this, lalabas is G is equal to 4/3 pi GPR. At the inner surface, G1 equals to GM inner over R minus H squared. Recall ulit, M inner or mass pa rin yan. Mass times density is equal to density times volume. Or, ang galing kasi ito sa density over is equal to mass over volume, no? Ito na po yung equation 2, no? Hindi ko na babanggitin mo. Ito na equation 2, G1 4/3 pi GP times quantity R minus H. If we divide equation 2 by equation 1, the answer is G1 times equal to G times R minus H over R. Substitute quantity G1 equal to 9.81 times quantity 1 minus 50,000. The H over 6,371,000. So the answer is 9.733 meter per second squared. The answer is letter D. So, ganyan muna. Hindi muna ako magtutuloy, no? Kasi, ang hirap kapag tahimik. Hindi bawal magingay. Itong next topic natin, 13 to 16, rotational gravitation. Okay, for inquiries, comment na suggestion, yan. You can comment on this video, you can email me and text to my number. Thank you very much and hopefully makatulong to, no? Kung mayroon kayong comment nga, yung gaya akong sinasabi, comment na lang po, no? Medyo ang pangit ng live natin or recording natin pag ganito yung boses, no? Thank you very much and have a great day. Hopefully makapasa po kayo sa board exam. Thank you very much. See you in the next session.